Okay, so I'm going to start by playing the left hand of this first section. Now, at the very beginning, it's going to start off in a C position. So here is middle C, so your right hand is actually going to be up here. It's going to start the octave higher. Now, your left hand is going to start way down here. So it's like a C position, and then finger 3 starts. And then you're going to jump up from E to B. So you want to use finger 2 there because then the next measure you're going to be playing a C. Okay, so I'm going to play that first section there. So it's going to start in almost like a C position. I put a marker on middle C here so you know where I am. So your left hand is going to start down here with finger 3 starting on E, just like a C position. Now your right hand is going to be up here on this C, with 1 there. So it's going to be a little bit spread out at first. So in the first section here, there is a finger 3 on E. And then it's going to jump up to B, which is going to be a finger 2, because later on, if you see, you're going to need 1 for this. C, middle C right there. And then in the very next line, you have a finger 2 on C. So it's just going to be the same note, but switch fingers. So you could hit this D later. Okay. And then it repeats. Okay, let's look at the second half. It is very similar to the first half. The rhythms are almost exactly the same, but the notes are different. The left hand in the second part is more in a G position. And if you play this measure going into the next measure, it should set you there, right there. So here we have your G's. Just like that. And then the second half, finger 3 is already there. It's already set for your new part. Like I said in lessons, this section is very similar to the first section. So you want to be careful if there's any changes. Most of it's very similar. We've talked about sequences and patterns, rhythm patterns that are similar. One thing that is very tricky is in the first section, going from the first line to the second line, you have a rest right away. So you don't have to come in until the second beat. But here, going from this measure to this measure, there is no rest in between. So you want to watch that. And that is actually a bigger jump than it was up there. Okay, so now what I did was recorded the right hand of this song, and then I'm going to play along with the left hand. So you could follow along and see how things line up. It's actually not so bad. There's just a lot of jumps you want to watch out for.